Hello again. So it's been a little while since the last update. Main reason being that I'm putting the game project on the back burner a little bit for a while I work on a website project. But I will hopefully still be pushing in updates and videos just a bit less frequently on the game. So what I'm talking about today was finished about a week ago. I just haven't had time to make a video on it yet, but I'm going to be talking about the experience and fatigue system and leveling up units. So I won't show units gaining experience and fatigue because it's a little tricky to show in a video, but basically the idea is that the amount of time a unit like our little wizard guy here spends attacking stuff during defend mode when the creeps are spawning affects how much experience they gain, but also how much fatigue gets added to them. And if fatigue builds up over time and they don't rest and not attack stuff for quite a few rounds in a row, then fatigue will start to affect the amount of experience they get, and then later on the amount or their performance and how good they are at killing creeps. Until you kind of take them out of the front line and rest them for a bit. That's the idea, at least. Whether it actually works out, I don't know, but that's what I'm planning to play around with it yet. That is what I'm planning to play around with. So currently, fatigue builds up and is tracked, and it affects experience. I haven't got anything in about it actually affecting how well units perform, but the basics are in there anyway. And as I say, we're also tracking experience and the amount of time that a unit spends active and therefore how much they level up, or whether they level up each defend mode round. And once units level up, they can get talents, which are here. These might be a little bit difficult to see on YouTube, but and none of this UI is final. It's all just placeholder. Yeah, if we click this talents button on a unit with a unit selected here, then we get a selection of talents that the unit can increase to increase their performance. And at the minute I've just got an increased damage, a reduced cooldowns, and an increased range talent. Not necessarily the ones that I want in there, but just some of the easiest ones to implement. And if I press my special debug key, we can level up this unit to level 10. Our talent button says level up because we've got some points to spend, and we can increase these. They can't increase over their maximum 5 out of 5, but we can see points being put into these, and these are easy enough to tweak and mess around with in the Unity editor when I want to change what things a unit can kind of level up in. And the system whereby they actually affect the unit's performance is kind of half implemented yet. The unit knows about how much it's been leveled up and what it's been leveled up in, and that contributes to kind of ability modifiers, but they're not yet actually used by the rest of the code that kind of fires their projectiles and all that sort of thing. That's probably the next thing I need to do. But yeah, the basics are in there for a system of units kind of gaining performance or gaining proficiency via leveling up. There'll be potentially other ways, hopefully, that wizards can increase their abilities over time, but that's probably a long way off. Yeah, for now it's just this. So yeah, that's the update.